Fantasy draft MyNBA. First game I lost bad. 3 for 27 from 3. Those who missed episode 1. Terrence Mann, Anthony Edwards, John Isaac, Bol, Miles Turner. Starting 5 with Caruso, Kennard, Noel, PJ Tucker, Denny Avdia, Avery Bradley, Matt Ryan, and Banjo Balmar off the bench. And filling out the team in the G League, Scottie Pippen Jr., Marko Simonovic, with two-ways Trevor Keels and Iwu Diankobaji. Hopefully, if injuries cooperate, none of them will have to see the court. And then I did go all in with full rotations, which not particularly sold on. These are going to be fluid throughout the season, especially depending on matchups. I haven't looked at what this next matchup is yet. D'Lo, Derek White, Mikal Bridges, Thad Young, and Anthony Davis. Okay, I think I did look at it at the end of last stream. With Anthony Davis at center, I want to get rid of any Nerlens Noel minutes. Give PJ Tucker a few more minutes there to keep Bol down at 30. So Bol or Miles Turner will always be in the paint to guard the center. Outside of that, I think the rest of the lineup looks okay.
Great to have you with us. We are set to get
all right, jump ball time. Oh, we lost that one bad. And I do want to go ahead and make sure my coach settings are all right. They are. Defensive settings. Oh no. Miles Turner on Anthony Davis. Play him tight.
K Sports with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Ali LaForce is our reporter.
You know, in that game, it was just too much disparity in effort level between the
nice block there for John Isaac, but he gets the ball back and lays it in. Not an ideal start there to give up a second chance bucket, first possession of the game. Alright, what are we playing here? Floppy set for Ant.
Then there's Jonathan Isaac, and it's Bol in at the power forward spot. Now here's Edwards.
Let's get a screen here from Miles. I was hoping he would set it the other direction. And he gets stolen as I was trying to throw an alley-oop.
Left side Young for 3.
Thad left wide open. I don't know what Bol was doing there.
And Turner with the block.
Miles Turner block. Cool. Ant. Come on, Ant.
Now here's Edwards. Guarded closely.
Absolute fuck all going on there. Jesus.
Here's New York now, and Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, you think that was a controversial selection?
I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis
Why is Anthony Edwards guarding Anthony Davis?
And of course, being a recent champion.
Thank God they didn't exploit it. Alright, pass it down to Terrence Mann. Let's see. Over to John Isaac.
Back to Edwards.
They told me to pass it to Ant, but now they decide that they don't want him to. And
Pulls it from the top of the key.
how in the hell was that not a green? That was full bar.
It just didn't fall. You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Alright, I'm getting guarded by D'Lo here. D'Lo's not a good defender. Exploit that shit.
And a nice finish on the layup. And that ties it up.
The strength of Edwards, confident in taking on defenders and finishing.
Outside Russell. That three's off the mark.
Okay, good thing they didn't take advantage of the fact that no one boxed out AD. They're gonna leave the baseline wide open, Anthony Edwards is going to take
on the
that.
front foot, attacking the defense. This is
Now, this isn't a team that I expect to be a championship team first year. Build this team to be young. Anthony Edwards is our centerpiece.
Amazing to watch them build a base and then add layers to it.
I agree, BA.
I'm hoping we can get an upgraded point guard. Big fan of Terrence Mann. Like him a lot better if he was a backup, though.
That's the only way it can work. And you've got to be fundamentally sound and committed to the process, coaches and players.
Now here's Russell.
Blocked by Miles Turner. Blocked by Terrence Mann.
Just go on forever. I mean, which is part of the reason he's able to rack up the block shots that he does.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. There's the triple.
I thought I was more open than that, as that one just goes right over Miles Turner, and he didn't jump for it. He just kind of lifted his arms.
Passes to Davis. Can't connect from short range.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly.
Oh, that's Mikal Bridges guarding him. I was hoping he would go for a layup, not that whatever that was. No, do not. Okay, Bull guarding him. That's
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. White with it, now guarded by Isaac. And wrestling for it there.
Jump ball, cool.
No one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Boy, I like the fact that's intimidation right away. Got to show those.
They only have 5 seconds left on the shot clock, even if they do win this jump ball, which they don't. Love to see it. Pass it down to Ant.
White against Edwards. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this.
Do I really have to be standing directly in the circle for them to
Thaddeus Young gets the
charge?
whistle that time.
Oh no, personal foul on
That's his
Thad.
first
Cool.
foul of the game. New York on D.
Green. Wow. It does not matter how obvious of a full bar it is. We cannot get a green shot. I think I only had one green release all of last game.
Outside Russell. Outside White. Davis for the screen on Edwards. Shot clock at 5. White, the pass to Davis. Shot from the low
And
post.
AD makes that one. It's considered open, even though he had 2 defenders on him.
Positioning that time from AD, working the pick and roll, beautiful.
They're 2 for 12. We're 2 for 7. They've had so many more shot attempts than we have.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
And not an and one opportunity.
Pick in 2019 out of Florida State. Terrence Mann has proven to be a steal.
And that one is going to be a miss, because apparently Terrence Mann is a fucking awful free throw shooter. What the hell is his rating? Alright, make us one.
$1 million contract extension.
Hold on, I'm curious now. What is his free throw rating? 73 is abysmal for a point guard.
And good decision maker who doesn't try to do too much. He just makes it easy for coach to trust him with bigger minutes.
Now here's Russell. Now quiet so far offensively.
And D'Lo makes that one.
Points of the game.
Boy, I think the more
I did everything I could there on defense. He just got by.
the more dangerous he becomes.
Here's Mann. Pass to Isaac. Lets a floater go. Edwards. Great
Ant
positioning
with
on
the
the
little
putback.
tip putback.
Edwards just got 6 points.
I just love his approach coming into tonight.
And has 6 of our 7 points. With 1 free throw by
White
Terrence
against
Mann
Edwards.
being
Back to Russell. And he
as
floats it in
Terrence
for the
Mann
easy
got
2.
completely lost on there, and just like that we lose the lead as quickly as we had it.
Down and go to work. That's what they need to do. Yeah, these teams trade.
Yeah, if we can't beat this Knicks team, this year might just be a lost year for us. That's a green. Never mind, it's not a green.
And there's the bucket. Staying with
That
it
one,
time.
again, full
Offensive
bar. I
glass
don't know how
getting it
that's
done.
not a green.
Boy, how about the determination of Turner? I mean, he's a wrecking ball on the glass on both ends of the floor. Just doesn't give up on plays.
Now here's Russell. And they turn it over.
And
Out of bounds
and
that time.
AD steps out of bounds. Alright, we have a chance to have a lead of more than 1 point for maybe the first time in the game. I can't remember if they scored the first basket, so I think this would be our first lead of more than 1 point.
Driving to the basket. Edwards slams it in.
Well, I tell
They're
you
gonna
what,
leave that
once
wide open.
Edwards
I'm gonna take it.
accelerates, I mean, he looks like he's playing at a different speed than those around him.
to White. Over Edwards. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Baseline drive left open.
And he's going to the line.
Draw the foul.
The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Russell.
As that one's a miss. Jesus.
Aggressive. I think it forces defenders to try to get physical back, and when he's close to the rim, he usually is able to draw the foul.
Luke Kennard coming in now.
Hart's checked in for White.
I need to remember that Anthony Edwards is at small forward for this
And the second
lineup.
free throw is good.
Yeah, ever since the Nets relocated to Brooklyn in 2012, the rivalry between the Nets and Knicks has intensified. Now, both teams trying to prove that New York...
Alley-oop there. Miles Turner was way behind AD.
Of the NBA, then Davis for the alley-oop.
Davis has gone 2 of 4 from the field. Kennard on the wing.
Oh man, Luke Kennard has such a quick release, and I don't know how Bridges rebounded that one from
Away from the Knicks.
behind
That's so true,
Anthony
BA.
Edwards, but
The Nets have attracted
that's just how the animations get you.
players lately. Top free agents choosing to go to the Nets instead of the Knicks. We'll see if this trend continues moving on.
And AD is probably gonna. No, he misses one of them.
Checked in for Young.
And think about this.
Come on,
In an
Terrence,
era
man.
of load management,
Sauce him up.
Bridges is a
Foul on D'Lo.
He's never missed a game in college.
I want to try to get AD into foul trouble, but getting them to call fouls on AD is very hard.
Love for his determination on and off the court.
You know, BA, it's a terrific story. Now, she actually made the
And
NBA
misses it.
Mikal did.
Is that out on them? No, it's out on us.
Organization in 2015, 3 years before Mikal was drafted.
Allen, he's checked in for New York. Murphy, he's checked in for New York.
Oh, they have Grayson Allen in it. Point guard, apparently.
Not a lot of room.
Interesting.
He takes it in.
And why they switched me to Anthony Edwards instead of Miles Turner, I'll never know, but Grayson Allen is the greatest ISO player. Holy hell.
Pass to Isaac. Here's man. Allen defending. Back to Isaac.
There we go, John Isaac.
And, you know, Isaac is a high percentage shooter, takes good shots and makes a good percentage of them. And he's very skilled at getting position to throw it down on you.
Allen.
And
Turner with a block. Davis
I
has
don't know
gone
who
2
got
of
that
5
block,
from the
but
field here.
someone blocked his shot. As Grayson Allen just able to fly past Terrence Mann, no problem.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Pretty clear. It's smash
We have to
mouth
figure out ways to
basketball.
force the rock inside. I don't even know if y'all can hear the commentators.
Now here's Allen. Driving in.
Oh my fucking god, Grayson Allen is just tearing up Terrence Mann.
Which is why
Terrence
he's
Mann, no
so
matter what,
overrated.
just gets driven right by every time.
Here's man. Outside Edwards. Back to man. This one for 3.
Green?
That
Nope,
one is
not a
off.
green, not a make, fucking fuck off.
It's a little off kilter to me this quarter. Still trying to find his rhythm.
Outside Edwards.
Oh, there we go, foul on AD.
The shot. So 2 free
We're in the
throws for
bonus with
Coming.
3.5 minutes left. That's what I want to see.
You get everything you want from a young star in
Until
Anthony
I
Edwards. mean,
start to figure out people's jump shots, we need to just attack the paint, get their star players into foul trouble,
with great intensity.
and
He's
hopefully
got
start actually making our free throws.
to working hard in practice. That is a really good combination for one of your franchise players.
Now here's Allen.
And that's a foul on Miles.
When you're talking a pump fake, well executed that time by Davis.
No, Kirby,
So
don't
good
roll around on my
knowing how
laptop.
to use that shot fake effectively.
That free throw no good.
See, look at that. You turn the volume on my stream on.
And he can't hit the second.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
Come on, sauce him up, Ant.
Right
Sauce
side
him up.
Edwards. Nice
Nope.
D from Bridges.
Don't sauce him up.
Well, practice certainly is
I know,
paying off.
Kirby.
Look at Anthony Edwards' stat line, Clark.
Yeah, improving across the board, BA, and that doesn't just happen by accident or osmosis. You got to put the work in. In almost every category is getting
Where was the foul on that one?
better.
Kirby, quit
Future extremely bright for this
quit
young
playing on
man,
the laptop.
especially
Why is Luke Kennard guarding Anthony Davis? That's awful.
green and going forward.
All right, time for an injury report.
Called the injury a lower back bruise.
And yep,
Very stiff at
Luke Kennard played as good of defense as he could there, and it didn't matter.
chemistry.
Pokuševski's hurt for them.
He comes back to this one.
And we all know that
Alright,
if
here we
it's
go.
something
Bench unit
he
plus
can
Bol
follow
Bol.
through, he'll be back. No
And
doubt.
for some reason, they just don't call plays.
Pass to Kennard. Tucker with a screen.
Oh, foul call there.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there. Switch.
I would love to get foul calls on very obvious fouls.
Back to Hart. Davis a screen. For three, Allen. Balmaro grabs the board. Allen's gone 2
You go,
of 5
Caruso.
tonight. Caruso pass to Kennard. Lets it go from deep.
God, Luke Kennard's release is so fast.
New York pass to Davis. And it's going to be a
And that's a goaltending on Bull. Doesn't matter because it went in anyway.
Almost got there in time, but waited just
Can
a
I
little too long.
please? There we go.
There's a minute 54 left to play in the first quarter.
Okay, let's just call a simple floppy here for Kennard.
And here's Caruso. Kennard outside.
Oh, his release has been ungodly fast this whole game, but then on that one, and they didn't switch me to Luke Kennard, who was actually guarding him. And just Anthony Davis, unstoppable.
Davis, one of the hardest working and best rebounders in the NBA, showing you great
That's
effort that
not what I wanted. I didn't bring up the icons. Alright, Balmaro, you're the only one down court.
Here's Balmaro.
You're guarded by Mikal
He's
Bridges.
guarded by Bridges. Here's Bowl. Off target with the three.
Open three, but early on it.
Regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Murphy from behind the arc. No good on the shot. Kennard against Hart. Rebound.
And that should have been a pretty easy layup there.
Davis has got 9 rebounds in
Like,
the
yeah,
game.
there was the defense, but oh my god, PJ Tucker's.
The three ball.
Okay, that was a good closeout by Kennard.
That shot missing.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they
Bull
can.
Bull should be able to outmuscle Bridges here.
In their favor. You earned it.
Never mind, Bull Bull is awful.
The Knicks with the lead.
The whole reason I
Inside.
gave the ball to, wow, Josh Hart, no defense being played on him.
Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Call a floppy. We need to make a shot at some point in time.
Way too long without a score.
Oh, it's a Bull Bull floppy set, which is unfortunate because Anthony Davis is an amazing defender, so he gets around all the screens no problem.
Here's Bowl. Check by Davis.
There we go, Bull. And that's a foul on McHale.
Go to the line.
We got in the bonus with 3.5 minutes left, and I think that was the first time they fouled us since then.
Point blank range.
Are they just gonna hold it for the last shot?
Pass to Davis.
And foul, even though Bull should have had an easy block on that one, he decides to just foul him
This
instead.
21st century version of the NBA, just being big is not enough. Davis
81 for,
personifies
well, now 2
the
for 5 from
evolution
the
of
line.
big guy. He's got game from everywhere on the floor.
He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Bull. It'll count.
Oh wow, that was a really slow release.
Counted had it gone. And that concludes the first quarter.
Alright,
play.
down by 4.
It's the Knicks. Up by 4. Don't go away. We'll be back with these. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Knicks.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots. Knocking down inside.
Come on, Miles, come set the screen. Set the screen, there we go.
Really playing unselfish.
Oh, Pokuševski, they said he was hurt, but he's on the court
Thaddeus
playing.
Young out there with Alexei Pokuševski. Then it's Derek White. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Hart in at the 3. That's the group for New York. starting
As Derek White just has zero problem driving right by.
The floor like a pogo stick and just throwing it down.
Isaac
Derek White,
outside.
too good of a defender.
Back to Edwards.
Which, I mean, he is a good defender in real life, but where was the foul on that one? Anthony makes it anyway, but that one was another one where there was just an obvious foul on that
And
one.
here's New York now.
Please get back in front of Derek White.
Pass to Russell. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Edwards. He shoots again.
Edwards grabs his own miss, and no foul called on Thad Young there. I thought that one was another obvious foul, but Josh Hart left wide open by John Isaac.
Hart's got 5 points.
One of Hart's favorite shots there,
No matter what happens, we're going to leave someone wide open from 3 apparently. Come on, Ant, post him up.
White against Edwards.
And nope. I mean, Derek White's a good defender, but I think Anthony Edwards in real life pretty fucking easily. As that's a foul on Terrence Mann.
Tom Thibodeau said,
That's
you can't look backwards and you can't look too far down the road. You just have to take a look at
this
today.
is looking like it's going to be another easy loss for us.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that.
Primarily seen as a point guard, and that's what I like most about him, his vision and his passing ability, but he's actually changed that image and impression over time.
And here's
There we go,
Turner.
green 3, Miles
Down the
Turner.
triple. He's got 5.
First 3 of the game in our 8th
Really
attempt.
easy to appreciate
Both teams shooting 1 for 8 from 3 actually.
Teammates always ready to share the sugar.
Now here's Russell. Defense right on him. Here's Hart. It's hauled in by Isaac. Isaac's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Alright, sling it across to Ant. Away from Ant, but he was able to change his direction on a dime. I think that would have been a green had it not been for that.
He also looks very
Hilo's gonna drain that, yep.
offense too. Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Russell's gone 1 for 2 from deep.
Why are we running so much offense through John Isaac?
Here's Mann. Back to Isaac.
Isaac should have made that easily. Josh Hart's a good defender, but not good enough to be guarding 6'10" John Isaac that well.
Russell to pass to White. It's Hart on the wing. 5 points in the game. The kick out to White. Fires the 3.
Derek White misses that one, thank God.
Isaac's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And Derek White able to get back to the other side, no fucking problem. PJ Tucker, no foul call.
Target. Young with the defensive effort.
There were at least 2 different players that could have been called for a foul there.
White finds Russell.
Good defense there, and Derek White gets the putback
Second basket on the
over Miles fucking Turner. How, with over a half a foot difference, was he able to grab that?
He's checked in for Tucker. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second
Alright, Denny.
quarter play.
We are getting absolutely fucking dominated this quarter.
Here's Avdia.
And we're just going to continue running the same play through John Isaac.
Back to Avdia.
As Denny Avdia gets the ball ripped from him, because why the hell are we running offense through our forwards? Our forwards are not our good players, and
And it's an 11-point Nick lead.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't
down
say
by
that
11,
with
we are
enough
getting
emphasis.
absolutely dominated.
Defenders are
I
just
need
not being
someone to
aggressive
just score a
enough.
fucking basket. That's a green.
Physicality in
Never
that
mind. How the hell was that not a green?
With the ball.
That was the clean full bar, but it didn't matter because our team can't score. "16 points. If it's not Anthony Edwards dunking the ball, we aren't scoring."
Pass to Pokashevsky.
Pokashevsky's hurt. I'm not too worried about him.
Here's Russell. White with it. 3-pointer. 4 on the clock. Here's Young. Outside for Russell.
And
The 3.
D'Lo left wide open for 3. Thank God he
That
missed
makes
it.
him 3 for 10 so far.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Strong.
Power as he could behind that two-hand.
And Josh Hart left wide open because Terrence Mann continues to be the worst defender. Holy shit.
That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Here's Edwards.
No block there, and Ant wasn't able to grab it.
Coming up with the block there.
Pass to Russell from deep.
That was a good close. Is absolutely exhausted. He can't even get by.
I mean, this is really bad.
He
Stone cold.
and a jump ball.
And we're gonna have a jump ball.
I was trying to pass it to Miles Turner, who was wide open, but I got stuck in shitty animations. As we lose the jump ball, and John Isaac is guarding Derek White for some reason.
Isaac shoots from 12. Oh, rejected by Isaac.
You know, he's gifted with incredible length. Isaac is almost a footer, 7 feet.
There we go, 20 for Ant,
And slammed that thing through.
A nasty two-hander.
20 for Ant, and I'm pretty sure they're all either in the paint or in the paint and at. No, he's had free throws.
Pass to Pokashevsky. There's the three. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Edwards. Here's Avdia.
There we go, Denny. Not the best pass by Ant, but Denny is able to grab it. 8-0 run.
What elite talent really takes your breath away? Passing or shooting.
8-0 run, down to only a 3-point lead.
Yeah, for me, I think it's seeing the game, and that goes back to passing. Being able to see a player so really excites me.
All right,
Because
slow down the
not
offense.
many players can do that. Scoring, you got a bunch of guys that can do that. Athleticism is actually 13 to a dozen in today's NBA.
And
I
nope,
like
Denny decides to not drive to the basket like I wanted him to. That should have been the easiest cut play.
Outside Russell.
Surprisingly good defensive rotations going on.
Get it going. The kick out to Young. New
As
York, no good that time either. A tight one here in New York City. Outside Edwards.
foul call,
He can't get it to go.
no foul, and
Defensively
that
by White. Outside
rebound
Russell.
should have without doubt gone to Ant, but since he's tired, that means he
Back to
can't do
White.
anything.
Pass to Russell. Baseline jumper.
And he
Edwards
gets by.
pulls.
Here we go. It's only a midi, so it doesn't tie the game, but I'll take it.
Man's got 6. And the Knicks call time here. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Davis, he's checked in for Pokashevsky.
Uh-oh, AD's back.
For Young. Kale Bridges checked in for Hart. And it's Allen in for White. Russell from outside.
As Caruso just gets absolutely. The whole reason we have him is for his defense, but he had no idea what.
Caruso with it. Looking for
Kennard,
his
what are you
first
doing?
basket still in this one.
Grayson Allen should not have been a good enough defender to guard that floppy that well.
5 to shoot. Here's Isaac.
And blocked by AD.
With the block.
That should have been the easiest fucking dunk.
so good at the defensive end. This guy
And
is a
Grayson
shot
Allen
blocking
continues to be
machine.
the GOAT.
Sensational
That
ball
one
movement
was
there.
really good
Ball like
defense,
that,
but
good things happen.
Trying to find a spark
Grayson
here.
Allen just makes it no problem.
Stretch offensively, they could really use a basket.
And what a surprise, another turnover.
Isaac against Davis.
Alright, I'm cool with John Isaac on AD.
And it's blocked by Isaac.
Even if AD continues to grab every offensive rebound when he's in the game. Come on, AD, who you inbounding it to?
So it's the Knicks now.
Inbounding it right to us. I like that.
Here's Kennard. And the layup
Finger
is
roll
good.
for Kennard. Kennard's finally on the
Kennard's got his
board.
first basket.
Transition basketball.
I'm thinking after this game I might try to package together Luke Kennard and Terrence Mann and see what I can get. See if I can get an upgrade at the point.
Push it and push it every time.
And they switched me to Denny instead of the guy actually guarding
Russell that time scanned
Trey
the
Murphy,
court,
so Trey Murphy gets an
spotted
easy
the
lay.
open man, and then whipped it there for an easy hook.
Kennard outside.
God, Kennard.
No good from outside.
Why is Kennard's shot meter so sporadic. Sometimes it's the fastest in the world, sometimes it's just nothing, and Bol not able to do anything to guard that. Just like that, from a 1-point deficit to an 8-point deficit because AD's back in the game. No foul. Interesting. Shouldn't have been a foul on AD for sure, but should have been a foul on somebody. Green? Nope. Luke Kennard, point shooter of all time. 1 for 8. Yeah, I'm trading Kennard after this game.
And there's a minute 45 left to play in the second quarter. Allen finds Russell. Shot clock at 6. Here's Murphy.
Trey Murphy, I was going to say, if he makes that, there's seriously something wrong. There we go, Luke Kennard with a 3. I think that's his first 3 of the season. And out of everything, it was a step back. Not as wide open catch and shoots that he's been getting.
Davis, pass to Allen. Back to Davis.
As AD just posts up and gets right by Bol. I mean, Bol's not the best defender, but he made him look like he was like 6'1" out there.
1:03 left in the second period. Caruso outside. Pass to Bradley.
Pass it to Avery Bradley. Pass down to Denny.
Here's Avdia.
There we go, Denny with a nice little layup in the post.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks away. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Davis with a screen on Caruso. Russell from outside. Bol grabs the board.
All right, Bol, bring it down court.
Russell's gone just 2 of 7 from distance. Pass to Avdia. Here's Bol. He's guarded by Bridges.
Bol, fucking, I was telling him to lay it up way before that. That time I was just trying to get him to fucking not be behind the basket. He was wide open, told him to lay it up, and he just kept fucking walking. Please, Kennard, get out of this shitty animation. What the fuck?
Plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul.
Oh, that wasn't even Kennard, that was Matt Ryan. Whoever it was, got stuck in just the worst animation possible. Just glued to Anthony Davis while his guy was wide open in the corner.
12 seconds left to play in the second quarter.
Bol, come on, set a screen.
And here's Caruso.
There we go, Caruso with the layup with 2 seconds left. Down by 4.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play.
We were down by 11 at one point, so the fact that we're only down by 2 going into half, I'm okay with that.
And Shaq, using your crystal ball, how do you see these
Ja and the Bucks, Garland and the Islanders, and then 2 games versus KD and the Raptors. Oh man, rough schedule coming up.
Now let's change gears back to the New York Knicks.
80, 17, and 11 in the first half. Anthony Edwards 20 points. We're actually shooting a higher percentage from the field than they are, but they have so many more shot attempts because of turnovers and offensive rebounds.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what's...
I want to look at the stats here. D'Lo shooting awful efficiency, but still 12 points. Grayson Allen shooting 3 for 7. I figured he was shooting higher than that. Derek White 4, 5, and 3 and playing spectacular defense, but shooting it way too much. Our end, Anthony Edwards 9 for 20, missing a lot of easy layups. Can I show? Oh, he's actually shooting 58% in the paint. And then Miles Turner, 5 blocks in the first half, with John Isaac with 3 blocks. I knew those two were racking up blocks, but I didn't think Miles had 5 already. John Isaac shooting 1 for 6.
Adjustments were discussed during halftime. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And we're going to continue to run the offense through John Isaac for some reason.
In the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up, be physical with him.
Edwards out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then it's
Here we
Terrence
go,
Mann,
foul
then
on
it's
Thad.
Kennard, and it's Turner in at the 5, down low.
And you know, Isaac is not afraid of a little contact. When he's shooting,
And
he
I
looks for
don't,
contact.
91%, and it missed. Wow. Love to see it.
And he's good on the
And
second.
that one was a green, even though it was virtually exactly the same place.
Knicks with the lead.
Actually,
Outside
3.
Russell.
Wow. I didn't realize John Isaac was playmaking it like that, too.
White with it. Turner covering. White can't hit.
Locks him up and hauls it in. Love the high activity level.
Hey, every team wants a guy who
And
shots.
I did not expect McKay to go from the paint to Ant's face in one step,
Yes, he does, B.A. Miles has led
as Luke Kennard is slower than dirt. Holy shit.
He's just a unique skill
Kennard is
set.
100% getting traded after this game.
Find guys like Turner.
I thought I would like him as the spark plug off the bench, but he is horrendous.
Right side Edwards. And he
There we
got
go,
the
draws the
whistle
foul.
on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Mikal Bridges.
So much confidence coming from Anthony Edwards. You can just see it. This is a guy who knows he belongs in the
22
league
points for
and
Ant.
is hungry to be
3,
great.
8, and 4 for John Isaac is insane. I mean, he's shooting awful efficiency, but
Wants to become the
he's
best to ever
been killing it in every other aspect. Charge.
Will be against Derek
Nice.
White.
Good job,
That'll
Miles.
be a second foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either for the team in that situation.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot.
All right, he makes it. I wasn't expecting his shot meter to pop up. 2 for 7 shooting now for John Isaac with 8 rebounds and I think 3 assists and 3 blocks, maybe a steal. Miles Turner could not have done anything more to defend that.
Yeah, I think he can.
Anthony Davis is unstoppable.
Small in his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind.
And John Isaac jumps for the alley-oop before the alley-oop's even thrown. Interesting.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half.
And D'Lo makes that finger roll there as my entire team decided to block all at once.
Around tremendously right
We have
now.
6 turnovers, they have 4.
Here's Mann. He has 6. Turner for 3.
Turner was really open there. I thought I could have been able to get
6
that.
rebounds here tonight.
You gotta love how they've been crashing.
God, they have 10 offensive rebounds.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Here's Davis. And no good, trying to use the glass. It's Edwards on the wing. He's guarded by Bridges. Charity stripe shot.
Where was the foul on that one?
4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Out to Bridges. Outside Russell.
And that's going to be another 3 for D'Lo. No, it's not.
We know how good a shooter
Terrence
he
Mann,
is.
you're
Frustrating
the
for
only
him
one down
to
court.
not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Pass to Edwards.
I wanted to pass it to Miles Turner, and that's an easy block there for Derek White. I wanted to pass it to Miles Turner, who was, you know, wide open cutting to the basket, but
Here's Bridges. That one doesn't drop. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Here's Edwards.
no foul call? No foul call. All right.
Davis has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. The 3 from Russell.
Okay, good thing D'Lo shot a 3 because for some reason they just refused to have the right guys guarding people, and no foul on
Goes to
that.
the Knicks. Russell's got 5 rebounds.
We are having 0 luck with fouls.
Davis a screen.
I guess that's... No, that one's not grabbed either.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
Edwards, the pass to Kennard.
There we go, Kennard. Wide open corner 3.
Three-point land. Kennard's got
Now
8
he's starting to
points.
hit him.
Nice read by Edwards.
But man, his defense is abysmal. His athleticism is abysmal.
Tries the 9-footer. Jump shot is good.
Miles Turner did the best he could to help out there, but
Hey,
Luke Kennard is just such an awful defender.
size is a disadvantage there.
And you know what he does? I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score.
There we go, wide open dunk for John Isaac.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
2-point game. I don't think we've had the lead since the first quarter.
Time in this game.
Russell, pass to Davis. Shoots over Turner. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner.
More often
Come on,
than
Ant.
not,
Run down
cash
court,
it
don't
in
just
from that
stand there.
area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
For the lead.
Oh, his D-Lo closed out on that a hell of a lot better than I was expecting.
Gone 2 of 7.
No, I don't want Miles Turner guarding Thad.
To the paint. Young. Second chance shot. It's hauled in by Isaac. Isaac's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. This for the tie. It's
And
tipped.
no foul.
And he's able to get it back.
No foul. How the hell was there no foul on either of those? That should have been an easy foul.
From 12 feet. It doesn't go for him.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying to
No foul.
too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
No foul.
They're on miss.
There we go. Now we get a foul.
He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
God damn.
Pretty tricky and sweet.
Only problem is Anthony Edwards is absolutely exhausted, so I don't know if he'll make both these free throws to tie it.
Let's get a quick check of the
Yep,
scoring
misses the
breakdown
first one.
for the Knicks.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an
Misses
excellent job
both
exploiting
of them.
And, you know, the more
That is massive. That could have tied the game with those free throws, or if he would have made any of those, what, 6 layups that he missed? 6 consecutive layups that he missed?
He's covered closely. Outside Hart. Pokashevsky in the post. Defended by Kennard.
Trey Murphy grabs the rebound over 6'10" John Isaac.
Off target from 3-point range. On the wingman. He's got 6. Nice shot
There we
by
go.
Turner.
Had the mismatch. It's a tie game.
Turner knows he can cash in from this area.
Turner's gone 3 of 4 here from the field. Now a timeout called by New York.
Failing
Bring
to
it back
find
to a tie.
rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
The Knicks making a switch here. Allen's checked in. On defense, the visiting team. Hart passes to Allen. A shot to stop the drought.
And Grayson Allen. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's cutting right to the basket, no problem. And I don't know why he just passed it to PJ Tucker out of nowhere.
Pass to Bull.
Oh, come on, Bull. Bully Poku.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I need to take advantage of this Bull Pokashevsky matchup. 5 for 16 and 5 for 17 respectively in the quarter. We were both shooting awful.
And it's out of bounds.
Nice,
The Knicks able to
almost with the
retain
steal there for
possession here.
Caruso, but he smacks it out of bounds.
On defense, the visiting team. Clock at 6. Picked by Pokashevsky. For 3, Allen.
Good defense there from Avery Bradley.
His 5th miss in 9
Run it down
tries.
court, Bull.
Here's Bull. He's got 5. For the lead. And the
There we
layup
go.
is
We
up
have
and
the
in.
lead for I think the first time since the first quarter. We're shooting 37%. They're shooting 33%. Just either really good defense or really bad offense. Looks like mostly a combination of the two.
Loose and stolen by Caruso. Tipped.
They said tip, but that was not tip. That was just Bull. Okay, first off, Bull stuck in an animation. I can't go guard Poku. That was not tipped. That was just an alley-oop attempt where nobody fucking went for it.
Good work defensively by Caruso. Bridges has gone 1 for 4 from the field.
And
Here's Bull. He's guarded by Bridges.
come on, Bull. You've got like a half a foot height advantage on Mikhail.
Here's Bull. Uneasy
There we
two
go.
on the layup.
And guys, the way this
They don't have
defense is
anybody on the
getting
court right now who can guard Bull. This is where we need to cook. We're up by 4 now. AD's off the court. Poku's in at center.
Here's Bridges. Avdia pulls it in. Going inside.
There we go. Foul. Hopefully they're not going to bring AD back in.
And the first one at the
Bull,
line is good.
double-digit points now.
Both good
Makes
from
them
the line
both.
that time. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, BA, keeping everybody involved, keeping everyone engaged.
Good defense there from Denny.
Defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound.
The shot comes out. New York goes the other way with it. Allen with it. 9 points in the game. Pass to Hart. And here's Allen. Picked by Pokashevsky. Just 5 to shoot.
And good defense there from Denny. He recovered in time, but the injured Poku, holding his back and everything, still manages to get through.
Here's Bull. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
Let's go. Bull shooting 5 for 10. Not ideal,
So it's the
but
Knicks now. They trail by 6.
up to 50% now.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
I think the 6-point lead is the biggest we've had in the game.
Side Hart. Jacks up a 3. Avdia pulls it in.
All right, Bull.
Hart's gone just 1 for 4 from deep. Here's Bull.
And misses that one.
1:56 left in the third. Caruso against Allen. Here's Murphy. He drops it.
Trey Murphy makes that one. I don't know how that was considered open with Denny right there, but it was.
This guy open from deep.
All right, Bull. Set a screen here.
Here's Avdia. Bucket off the crossover.
Denny, 6 and 6. 3 for 4 from the field. Nice.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
6'9", Denny Avdia with great size for a wing grab.
Yeah, BA. And you combine that with his
All right, Bull,
motor,
bring it
too.
up.
I mean, he's already an excellent defender with the versatility to cover inside and out.
That one's good for 2.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row,
No reason to go away from what's working indeed.
off your perimeter guys too.
Broke loose.
Caruso.
By Caruso.
Denny in transition, not able to make it. Trey Murphy.
Avdia can't get it to go. Hart with it. Bradley on him. Nice move.
Avery Bradley. Got it. I jumped too early on that one.
Got 7 points.
You know, getting inside and doing damage there really elevates Hart's game, and I'd like to see him be that kind of all-around threat.
Here's Bull. Goes back
Bull
up.
misses that one, and he makes that one, but it's goaltending on Poku anyway. 17 and 9 now for Bull. If they're gonna keep having the injured Pokashevsky in,
To play in the third.
I'm especially having an injured Pokashevsky in a center. I'm gonna expect my centers to cook. Blocked by Caruso as Bull starts running the opposite direction he's supposed to.
Block here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
All right, Denny, your turn to.
Here's Avdia. Misses the layup.
Never mind.
Nice
Blocked by Denny.
and that'll do it for the third quarter.
Oh man, I really wish Denny would have made that layup over Poku.
And we take a listen in now to Tom Thibodeau on a recent huddle.
All right, we have a lead heading into the fourth.
Fourth quarter action is
Up by
upon us.
7, but the
Thanks as
problem is I
always
think
for joining us.
AD is back in. No more exploiting Poku. This is where we have to really
Then it's Derek
prove that we deserve to win this.
Russell, and And it's Murphy in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the
And
floor for the Knicks.
immediately a 3 for AD.
Your big man can pop out and knock down the corner three. It certainly opens
And we're going to continue to just not call plays.
On the wing.
Foul? Nope. And they get a team takeover immediately to start the quarter. That's awesome.
White, the pass to Davis. Deflected. White with it.
Deflected pass, but it results in nothing because it gets deflected right to AD.
And he lobs it up to the rim.
And Miles Turner didn't do fucking anything. Just like that, 7-point lead down to a 2-point lead because of legitimately just Anthony Davis.
Pass to Turner.
Well, I wanted blocked even though he was on the ground
Davis against
because
Turner.
Anthony Davis is just that good.
Murphy to take the
Trey
lead.
Murphy, easy 3,
Good. Russell making
because they decided not to
Russell's got his
guard him.
fourth assist in this one.
1 minute, less than a minute 15, and their 7-point lead goes down to a 1-point deficit.
In close. And Kennard puts it in.
All right, there we go. Kennard with the
This one's
layup.
turned into an absolute nail biter.
Yeah, at this point,
God, Anthony Davis. What does Anthony Davis' stat line look like? 24, 16, 2, and 4 blocks on 10 for 19 from the field.
There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well.
And Derek White comes out of fucking nowhere to get that steal when Anthony Edwards was wide open when I clicked the pass button.
Here's the 3. Deflected. Right side
And
Edwards.
Trey Murphy is the GOAT fucking defender, apparently. I couldn't drive past him, and that's not a foul either.
Davis. And they're able to recover.
Come on.
5 on the clock.
Miles, you should be able to outpower Thad Young.
They shoot again.
Oh my fucking god.
Violation. Couldn't
They
get the
cause
shot
a
off in
shot
time.
clock violation on just non-stop misses and Anthony Davis blocks. Anthony Davis had 2 or 3 blocks that possession. He's up to 6 blocks on the game now,
New York trailing.
as Caruso can't do anything to guard.
Russell. Pass to White. He throws it down. What a terrific lead.
And plays like that one.
Just absolute fuck all we can do. They are unstoppable when AD is on the court.
making a statement
When AD is on the
for
court,
sure.
their
We'll see
entire
if they can
team is up to a whole new
maintain
level.
that aggressive approach, guys.
And let's send it over to Ali LaForce.
And we're going to continue to just not call any plays.
Coach, as he addressed his team, he told them to be more careful about their selections, saying, quote, don't force it at the arc. If it's not a good look, don't risk it. Move the ball, attack inside.
I need to see what Trey Murphy's fucking defense is.
Appreciate it, Ali.
Trey Murphy's defense better be fucking insane. What the fuck? B+, but he is clamping up our entire team.
Aggressive move that time by White. Part of the reason he continues
Down
to
by
gain
3. We were
ground
up by
coaching
11 not even 3 minutes ago.
Caruso. Pass to Edwards.
Green. Nope.
The ball's knocked loose.
Full bar, but not a fucking green because none of our shots can be green.
them on the scoreboard.
And just like that, Anthony Edwards is already cold, and we have Denny Avdia guarding AD.
The shot misses. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner.
I need Anthony Edwards to get a basket. He has a mismatch here. He has Thad Young on him.
Young against Edwards. Count it.
There we go.
Edwards has got 24.
24 points. He had 20 in the first half. He only has 4 here in the second half. He's taken 12 more shot attempts than AD for the same amount of points.
To Davis. Shoots over Turner.
And
As he snugs it right through the net.
AD legitimately unstoppable. We have one of the best defensive centers in the league guarding him, and he is acting like he's not even there.
They keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see. It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best getting great.
Anthony Edwards is 1 for 13 in the half.
Russell with the ball. He's picked up by Edwards.
And Luke Kennard continues to be the worst defender of all time. I'm calling timeout.
Fantastic.
I need the Kennard off the fucking floor right now.
He understands when to pick his spots from the mid-range area.
Alright, our closing lineup should be in now.
Outside Edwards.
And Anthony Edwards is Well, that's not who I wanted to pass it to.
Back to man. Up top, Isaac. 5 on the clock.
And instead of going for the easy dunk, he did whatever the fuck that was and misses. John Isaac had the easiest dunk in the world.
Turner with a block. Here's Bull.
All right, Bull, exploit this Thaddeus Young matchup. 19 and 10 on the game.
Signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second
Anthony
half.
Edwards is god-awful, 1 for 13 on the quarter.
Here's Davis.
Bull,
Misses from close
nice
range.
defense.
Pass to man.
All right, what play are we going to call here? Down by 3.
Back to
We're
Isaac.
calling
And it's good. 2 points. Now just a
had the
1
mismatch
point
there,
New York
had
lead.
D'Lo guarding John Isaac. John Isaac 9, 13, and 4. Yeah, 9, 13, and 4 on the game.
Now here's Russell. The D's right on it. White can't hit.
Using his size advantage there to rip
Ant, you're down
the
court.
in traffic.
Ant can't even dribble past fucking Derek White. Again, Derek White's a good defender. Don't get me wrong. But he should not be absolutely clamping Anthony Edwards like this.
He's got 21. This is the very definition of a back and forth contest.
We're back up by 1.
Either side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a
I wish I would have realized that I should have just been feeding Bull this entire game a lot sooner.
Second shot opportunity.
And that's a foul on John Isaac. That should have been a foul on Miles Turner. But I'll take it because I think that would have been Miles' 4th foul.
That can handle and battle with Davis inside. I mean, he's got really tremendous strength and
Man, AD
agility
started off
and
1 for 5 from the line, but I don't think he's missed one since.
In for Murphy. Here's man.
I don't want Bull spotting up in the corner.
Isaac outside. It's Edwards on the wing. Back to Isaac. Here's Bull. Guarded by Young.
John Isaac, don't clog the painting.
Touch off the glass.
The painting. Don't clog the paint, John.
little resistance around the rim right now.
39% to 35%. Both teams, again, just not shooting well.
almost automatic.
Now here's Russell. Outside White. New York needs to get one up quick.
That's another foul on Bull.
Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I don't want us to... let me go ahead and change defensive settings. D'Lo, guard by Ant. Terrence Mann can guard Derek White.
Really the challenge of trying to defend Davis because not only is he tall,
AD,
and smart, but he's got
abysmal from the line to start, but oh, there we go.
blows through contact and
He misses
draws
that one.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come
And
up totally
that pass was nowhere near Bull.
Bridges finds White. And a miss there on the triple. White against Edwards. To the left side wing. Pass to Turner.
Oh man, Miles.
Uses the
Miles,
glass on
there
the
we go.
And this is
He's just 1 bucket away from a double-double.
always making an impact at crucial
29 and
moments in the game.
18 for AD is insane.
hands here because they trust him to hit
But I mean, in real life, he's been an MVP candidate when he's healthy this year, so
Pass to Davis.
that was good
Called in
defense.
by Isaac. Isaac's got 14 rebounds.
Oh,
tonight.
D'Lo's guarding AD. Or not AD. D'Lo's guarding Bull. That should be the... What the hell?
Russell's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
D'Angelo Russell just clamped up Bull in the post. That should not happen.
Pass to Davis. Outside Young. Oh, from deep.
Terrence, man, what are you doing?
Turner. Turner's got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Bull, guarded by Russell.
There we go, Bull. Dunk on D'Lo. 25 points for Bull.
Just magnificent. I mean, he punishes the D for lackluster effort.
They look a little disorganized there. The result is an emphatic jam.
Guys, there has to be better rim protection than that. Not very good.
That's a foul on Terrence Mann, but we're up by 4. Assuming AD hits both of these, we'll still be up by 2.
It was obvious.
First free throw is good.
Starting to find a rhythm from the
I'm
line
really
now.
tempted to go ahead and take Terrence Mann off the floor and put in like Caruso or someone for their defense.
Here's Mann. Pass to Bull.
There we go, 27 for Bull now.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
He shot 20% with 3 points in the first half.
Outside Young. Davis down low. He's
Oh, I thought that one was a block.
and the Knicks miss again.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Bridges on the double.
And
Mikal
that's a
Bridges picks
reach-in
up the
foul for Bridges.
That's his third foul.
Finally, their first foul of the quarter with 3 minutes left. What the hell?
Here's Bull. Buries it down
Bull,
low.
29 points.
Quarter for him.
I think he's our leading scorer now. Yeah, Ant only has 24.
Riding that wave right now.
And go ahead and put in a more defensive lineup. Ant is cold. I don't care that he's our superstar player.
Russell against Edwards.
Not really even our superstar player, just kind of, he's supposed to be our best player.
And they get it back. And that one good.
AD with another offensive rebound.
3 points.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Here's Mann. To the middle.
All right, guarded by D'Lo. There we go. 11, 14, and 5 for John Isaac now.
Second half.
And, you know, Isaac
42%
is no
to
stranger
34%. They've had 10 more shot attempts than we have.
And as a result, the defense can't bother really good strike.
Davis pass to Russell. Outside White. Here's Bridges. Oh, rejected by Isaac. Edwards against Russell.
There we go. Anthony Edwards with the dunk there.
And we all know how explosive Edwards can be, reminding us there with that thunderous slam.
Turner against Davis. Pass to Bridges. Over Isaac.
Oh, that's a foul on Miles.
And he was fouled
Yep.
while in the act
Oh,
of
Miles only
shooting.
had 1 foul going into that. I thought he had more. We're up by 8 with 1:40 left. Turn those all to manuals. That way they don't sub out my defensive backcourt.
And that narrows the gap to 7. Bradley, he's checked in for Seattle. Caruso
Avery,
comes in for Mann.
Alex
And so
Caruso, Avery Bradley, John Isaac, Bull, and Miles Turner is a great defensive lineup that we have.
Here's Caruso. Doesn't go for him.
Caruso does not make that one.
Russell. And here are the Knicks now. Pass to White. Down low. Here's Davis.
And Miles got lost there. I don't know where he got lost at, but he got lost somewhere.
Letting them know this ain't over yet.
Here's Bull. Guarded by Young. Man, that
There we
one's
go.
good.
31 points for Bull now.
31.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient.
Unfortunately, he is getting... Ooh, our entire big three is getting tired now.
Shots.
I need my guards to...
Pass to Davis.
And Miles Turner, for some reason, just decides to start... let me switch these matchups. Caruso... And wherever Avery Bradley, only 77 defense. That's surprising. He's an elite defender.
Showing you, he's in control when the spotlight is on.
Here's Caruso. Oh,
There we go.
there's the
Draw
whistle
foul.
on the shot.
We're only.
2 free
Ooh, we have 4 fouls. They're almost in the bonus.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the
There we
whistle.
go. Make those free throws. Up by 6.
That's exactly how to close
48
out a
seconds
game.
left.
Take advantage of every opportunity.
New York calls timeout. They're losing by 6. There's 48 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
Bol Bol's got to be the player of the game if we win this. 30 and 10. With probably like 3 or 4 blocks. Just deny AD the ball on the inbound. That's what I want.
48 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Davis.
Oh, that's a foul. 3rd foul. They're in the bonus. They're in the bonus. We have to avoid dumb fouls. I want to see what his free throw numbers look like because he started 1 for 5, but I really don't think he's missed one
The
since.
entire team is looking to Davis here. Time for him to step up.
And got stuck in an animation that forces Caruso out of bounds. Fuck. That is massive. Deny AD the ball. I don't care who gets it as long as it's not AD. Big block there for John Isaac.
It was last touched by Isaac. Russell from outside. Not going to go that time.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story
3rd foul for
him this
Thad.
quarter. I mean, he's
All right,
got
Bull.
to brain it in down the stretch here.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up
5-point game. 6-point game. 33rd point for Bull.
6-point ball game.
31 seconds left. They call their last timeout.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're down by 6. 29 seconds left in the final quarter.
Them calling these timeouts also inadvertently helps. Not really. They're still down in the 60s and 74 for John Isaac.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And there's the lob. Oh, got a
Miles
piece of it.
Turner intercepts the lob, but AD gets it back. Misses the shot.
AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because
I
of
want
how strong
Bol
he
to take the
is.
free
That's
throws,
what they call weight
but Bol
room.
Bol's the one inbounding
And a
it.
smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just.
And
break.
Avery Bradley.
You got a foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here.
All right, he makes one of them.
And he
5-point
does get the
game.
second one. And that puts him up 5. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Bridges outside. Launches a 3. Bradley grabs the board. And so they choose
Man,
to
I don't want
intentionally
Avery
foul.
Bradley to get
Yeah,
these
there's no
to get these
question
free
they
throws.
have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
Oh my God. I really want pretty much anybody but Avery Bradley getting these, but I want him on the court for his defense.
Who go to the line.
8 seconds left to play in the fourth. For 3, Bridges. The kick out to White from the arc. Off on that one.
We
And
win
so
it by
it's a
6.
victory for the road team in this one. They played the villains
We were
tonight,
down
and
by
they played it
11
well.
at one point.
Yes,
We
they
pick
did.
up the
You
win.
know, you have two choices.
And thanks in
You can either
large part to
succumb
Bol
the
Bol
hostility and
being able to play some bully ball versus
See,
Poku and Thad.
use it as motivation. They did the latter.
We shot 3 for 19 from 3, which is actually a higher percentage than them. They were 6 for 39. They killed us on the offensive glass. 24 to 18, not as much of a difference as I thought, especially considering we had 11 more defensive, but they had 6 more steals. We had 7 more blocks. We had double the turnovers that they did. AD 41 and 22 with 6 blocks on almost 50% from the field. D'Lo 6 for 24, 2 for 12 from 3, but almost a triple-double. Derek White also almost a triple-double, but on 6 for 21, 0 for 8 from 3. So their starting backcourt really shot them out of this game. Our end, 33-13 and only 1 block for Bol Bol. John Isaac 11-14 and 5 with a steal and 5 blocks is insane. Anthony Edwards shot abysmal, 26 points on 11 for 34. Kennard is getting traded after this game. Miles Turner 9-17 and 7 blocks. 9 rebounds for Denny of D off the bench. Caruso 4, 3, 2, 2, and 2, but had 3 turnovers. Front office, trade, Terrence Mann and Luke Kennard. That's about 15, 16 mil. Can I get an upgrade at point? Javon Carter and Dorian Finney-Smith. Oh my god, I can get Cam Thomas. But Cam Thomas's scoring is abysmal, and he's also not really a point guard. Austin Reeves again, but not really a point guard. Josh Richardson in a first. Josh Richardson's still not really the point guard I'm looking for. But I might do that for the first and then flip him. Gordon Hayward and Trey Lyles. Monte Morris is an upgrade. But Monte Morris is also just not a good defender. Jose Alvarado is a great defender, but not really that point guard that I'm looking for. DeLon Wright, on the other hand, he can't shoot, though. John Wall. I think John Wall, which is, I know I just said that I want one who can shoot. Is there any way I can get out of that one without giving up Matt Ryan, though? Kyle Lowry. But he makes just so much money. I think I'm going to try this John Wall trade. 2 seconds. I will accept that, and I'm going to flip Joe Harris to another team. Joe Harris just falls into that same category of can shoot but can't defend. LeGwentz Dort. I'd have to give up a first. But I do like Lou Dort. Bogdanovich, but he's on the last year of his deal. And he's not the defender that Lou Dort is. Yeah, I'm going to trade for Lou Dort. Is there any way that I can give up a second instead? 2 seconds. That one would give us Dwight Howard too, though. 3 seconds. No, okay. I'll trade the 2027 first for him. And they actually want Lou Dort starting over John Isaac. I'm going to say no to that. Do I want to keep Matt Ryan? I might see what the trade market is for, like, Matt Ryan, Balmaro in a second. Javon Carter. Kevin Knox, Dwight Howard, and Kendrick Nunn. PJ Dozier is definitely an upgrade. And I get a first out of it. Okay, trade number 9 is looking really good. I love Sam Hauser, but he can't play defense. Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and accept that one. PJ Dozier in a first for Matt Ryan and Leandro Balmaro. Hi, Midnight. So now I'm just missing a third shooting guard. We'll see what's out there in free agency. Wow, Wesley Matthews' offense is way worse than I thought it would be. Maybe Rodney Magruder. Langston Galloway's 30 years old. I did not know that. Midnight, quit playing with the microphone, baby. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Rodney Magruder for a year. 2 years. Trade him away in the offseason, probably. Do I have anyone? Miles Turner and John Wall both need new contracts. John Wall, I'm not sure. I think I should be able to get those two back. PJ Dozier, Avery Bradley. I don't really care too much about getting those two back. No, Lou Dort's not starting over John Isaac. I like the tall ball lineup. Alright, I like those trades. Now we're facing Milwaukee, which I believe is the Ja Morant team. Tyus Jones and Tim Hardaway Jr., but for Miles Turner, nah. Ja Morant, Devin Vassell, Benedict Mathurin, Steven Adams. But the Isaiah Roby Bol matchup I like. Let me go ahead and set the lineups for this. Gonna kind of build everything around what I want Ant to play. John Wall can go ahead and do this. Get him 28 minutes per. John Isaac. $30 is good. Let me figure out Miles Turner and then I'll plug in Bol. Miles Turner, that would put him at 34. That's a bit much. Lower him down to 32. Just kind of plug in Bol. For 29 minutes there. Cool. And actually I'll have him scheduled for the first minute of the second quarter, which seems inconsequential, but he might play longer than that depending on how long it takes for a dead ball or a timeout. Alright, point guard. Give Caruso, honestly, all the backup point guard minutes. That gets him 20 minutes. We just need some backup center minutes here, so I'm actually going to put John Isaac there, because I don't really want Nerlens Noel to be getting minutes on this team. So we have three, our small forward, power forward, and center all getting center minutes. Shooting guard, I want Lou Dort to be getting a lot of minutes. .22, that seems good. Put PJ Tucker here. Denny Avdia. More Denny minutes. Need small forward minutes here. Let's give PJ Dozier some run. Avery Bradley, Rodney Magruder, pretty much just going to be riding the pine. Denny, PJ, and Denny. Cool. So shorten our rotation to pretty much a 9-man with PJ Dozier getting 6 spot minutes. No Nerlens, no Avery Bradley, no Rodney Magruder. If they need to come in, they'll come in. And that'll be our lineup versus Ja, Vassell, Matherin, Roby, and Steven Adams. Hopefully John Wall can play good defense versus Ja. And then our front court wings should do really well. Bol, Isaiah Roby. That's the matchup I need to focus on. Let's see who else they have. They have Dennis Schroeder, Jericho Sims, Josh Okogie, Frank Kaminsky, and then probably no minutes for Keon, Sekou, Akpala, JD Davison, and Michael Foster. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so if they're running a 9-man, it's them, which I assume they are. Keon Johnson. Oh, no. Yeah, it looks like they're running... Oh, no, Keon Johnson played. Actually, they only played one game. Yeah. So yeah, it looks like they do run a 10-man, so Keon Johnson gets some minutes. And Kaminsky can run the 4, so... And Kaminsky's actually not bad on inside defense. Actually roughly the same as Isaiah Roby, I guess. John Morant, B+ defense, much better than I would expect. Josh Okogie also running some backup power forward minutes, but he is 6'4". Okay. That should be another matchup where Bol feasts. So that's game number 2 in the books. 1-1 on the season now. Made a couple of trades, bringing in better backup, not backup, better starting point guard, better backup shooting guard, power forward. I love you, LeGuentz, but you're not a power forward. And then strengthen the back end of the rotation a bit with PJ Dozier, Rodney Magruder. Okay, Avery Bradley does have A defense. That will be the end of the stream now.